you let them know, hey, there is, there's fraud going on. Agency team goes here, broker's printed name. But then broker's associate signature, so that's me. And then obviously Rosalie has to sign. So that will be the wire fraud. For leaving, yes. Okay, now I got those, right? We already got it. Now we're ready to pick a house. What are we missing? Before picking a house. Very important thing, document. The pre-approval. We need the pre-approval. Because vas a estar como gallina sin cabeza, running here, running there, looking for houses, and they might not be pre-approved for 280. They might be approved for 230 maybe. Because él no le ha dicho a la esposa or the new girlfriend how much he pays on child support. And he's out $1,000 a month on child support. So, exactly. And then I had one that we got under contract, and then 2 weeks before closing, it was a new build. He goes and tells me, well, I filed divorce and I'm just waiting for the dissolution. And I'm like, whoa, what? But you're buying a house with your girlfriend right now? And I'm like, okay, hold on. I log into the county and I'm like, shit, this man is still married. And the girlfriend wanted to go with it, but guess what? The lender will not go with it. Why? Because in the state of Texas, if you're married to somebody and you try to buy something, that person needs to come to the closing and sign. And then if they're like, oh, don't worry, we're cool. Okay, let's sell the house. And I'm like, this chick is going to buy a house with this man, put all her savings for her 4 kids, and then the ex-wife can come, wife, still legally married, can come and say, you know what, fuck you, bitch. I want half of it. And she can claim it. She can legally claim it. Yes, she can legally claim it. And we had to bust. Right now, he's divorced. He got divorced 3 months ago. We're on the contract, so now he gets to buy the house. Did that girl bought her house? Damn sure she did. I put her right on the contract. We took him out. We make sure that she was able to. We move earth, heaven. We moved the whole earth for her. And we made it happen. So you got to be on it. Because you don't want to come liable for it. Because if he says, oh, well, you knew I was married. And you still went with it. Why would you prolong to that closing if you already knew that the ex-wife was going to come and sign? Like, you got to protect your buyers. You got to protect your buyers. You got to know a little bit of legal stuff. Just the regular legal stuff, like we're here. And the other thing, if in the case that they're together, they got 5 years, whatever. If the man or the woman presents the partner as of my spouse, just even the name spouse, that's it. That's it. So just FYI, those little things. Now, pre-approval. Okay, I got the rep agreement. We look at some houses in Har. You know what? It's time to get you pre-approved. What do they need? Come on, Ruth, enlighten us.
What? Sorry.
Your time to shine, girl. What do we need for a pre-approval?
Like, what do you mean as far
Documents for a buyer?
It depends. You're self-employed, like your tax returns, your bank statements. If you're doing a bank statement loans, 12 months. If not, then 2 months. If they have an I-10, then you need the ITIN letter. What else? And the money.
So normally what they need is their last 2 W-2s, okay? Last 2 W-2s. Last month of pay stubs.
Last 2 months.
Last 2 months of pay stubs. And last 2 months of bank statements. And their ID.
And it depends
And
on the
social.
lender as well sometimes.
Yes.
On the program.
Yeah, it depends on the program. Then later on, they might, ask you for other different documents just because of the program. I mean, if I'm a single mom and I get $500 in child support, I need the child support letter because that's income for me. Now another thing, well, this is like extra. We're not going to go through that. Don't look right now because you're already starting. Section 8, if somebody has a letter for Section 8 and they're approved for the next year or 2 years, they can buy a house because that's confirmed income. FYI. Yeah, but that's another ground.
People get their money for closing down payment. It works the same
It's
way.
FHA. It has to be FHA, and because Section 8, it's a program from the government. They can use that as of an income.
Not every lender offers that program. It's only started once, and I've never really done one.
Yeah, because it's tricky because you gotta so those they have for Section 8.
Well, first of all, I'm not even know what Section 8.
That's
Like government housing.
I know.
Housing.
I mean, they give you just money.
Yes.
They pay you
No,
the
it's a
rent.
voucher.
Okay.
It's a voucher where they can cover 80% of the price of the
But
home.
if the government is paying you the rent, how can you purchase a property?
Because
they turn it into like a purchase voucher. But you still have to qualify, so your credit still has to be good. You still have to have your 2 years work history and your debt. I mean, you still have to qualify for the home, pero and it's tricky because when you're under government housing, you can only make a certain amount of money, so yeah, it's a little tricky. Pero it's doable, but it is a long process.
I thought that it was just for renting. Never thought
No, only certain lenders offer that.
Es que mi cabeza está, if you don't have the money, if you don't make the money to pay the rent, ¿cómo vas a comprarte una casa?
Yeah, but
El
Section
gobierno te
8,
paga la renta.
but it's like if there's a will, there's a way.
Okay, interesting.
Section 8,
Okay.
Section 8 housing people can buy a home.
Their
Y'all
voucher.
done that?
Yeah, there's still requirements. I think they have
been
to.
successfully to put somebody in Section 8.
No, yo no.
I haven't. I've seen it.
Yeah.
I've seen it. And I was like, damn, but it takes a little bit
It takes a
because
while.
they have to be approved for
It
it.
sounds to me like getting food stamps. I don't have money for food. I don't have anything. The government is giving me that.
Burning crash.
And plus, they're gonna
Yeah.
gonna give me the money for my down payment and my closing costs.
Yeah.
But I'm getting my food stamps.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
not like that, isn't it?
A little bit.
Yeah, but I mean,
Okay.
that's the system. There's people that knows how to play the system. So, I mean, one day they're going to be, they're going to catch up with that. But, I mean, if you know how to play, good job for you, player.
Yep.
So,
Something new.
yeah. Okay, so pre-approval, 2 months of bank statements, last 2 W-2s, IDs, and that's like basically to start. Now, I work with a lot of chemical plant people. Their whole thing is messed up. Like right now they're working with Apache, later they're working with Turner, later they're working with PCI or PSC. Or like so many, yes, performance. They're like, they go to way different like companies and you're not able to catch up because if they're doing turnarounds, those are like a month, 2 months, 3 months. Or they can like be switching over. So how do you track on that? If you want to be good and help them out and get the file done and ready, you can go right here. You put the work number. The work number. Go. The work number, it's from Equifax. Okay? The work number, it's linked with the IRS. Okay? So how do I know? So I do log in, and then we can do view my data. Who's my employer? I'm not a robot. Okay. Who's my employer? If they have worked, it doesn't matter. Like, they can put any employer that they have worked with in the last 2, 3, 4 years, 5 years. Okay. So if I put right here,
You create an account with them?
Walmart. Yeah. And this helps them a lot. This throws you when you started, when you finished,
On each product.
pay stubs. It throws like all the information that you put in your taxes, that you file, that you claim on your taxes, it's right here.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So I was able to pull like 7 different employers from my client, and it was crazy. So it was like 2 weeks right here, 3 months, 4 months, another 3 because they were waiting on the turnaround, but she couldn't wait, so she jumped into another one, and so it can get crazy. So this is how you do it. You go to the work number. If they already have an account, it's okay. So it's gonna, yeah, the work number, and it's by Equifax.
That's the name of the website, the work
Yes,
number?
the work number, the work number.
What does it say on the very top? The work number, what is it else?
Yeah. No, it's just the work number. You put the work number,
Yeah, but after number, there's something else at the very top.
Task.
verification.
No, on the URL.
Oh, and the URL. Oh, it's just for like the link. It just is changed.
So the worknumber.com.
Yes,
Okay.
the work number, and then it's gonna say by Equifax.
And we can find out anyone's information on here, like their.
You're only gonna be able to look into your information because they're gonna link your social, your email, your worker. So once you have that information, you log in and then you put your email, and then they will verify you. They're like, did you work here? When did you work over there? Did you open this account, like a car account, whatever? Like, it's gonna ask you for steps.
So this is recommended for clients who are like self-employed and or 1099s that they could do it on their own and they can.
W-2s, yeah, everything.
But you're doing this like for your buyers or your renters?
What
No,
is
for
this
my buyers.
What exactly is this?
This is for whenever they ask for verification of employer, of employment.
The lender does that.
that?
Yeah, but sometimes if you go and do D.R. Horton or Lennar, they wouldn't do it. They wouldn't do it. You have to do it.
You have to do that.
You have to
Show them
fill.
that.
You have to fill it out. But if your buyers don't know where they worked, they don't. Oh, I don't know.
Sometimes they don't remember the days. It's my
Uh-huh.
situation with my husband. Is what he does.
Yeah.
He works in the plants and he doesn't remember. I mean, which day did I start it here?
So this will give you the chronological of someone's history. Like
Yes.
if they're doing a resume, this would probably be the best place because
Yes.
it shows. Does it show the start and the end? So
Yes.
there's no way somebody can. Well, if you don't remember.
Yeah,
This is the
because
best way.
all of these companies, they report it to the IRS.
But
So
if they're 1099 like us, for example, we're realtors, does that come up on there?
yeah,
Does it? I'm not gonna use that.
1099s, whatever you declare on your taxes, it's gonna be there. Because it's Equifax.
So what
It's linked with your
about-
social.
What about the EIN number? If you have an EIN, it's all tied.
I have not tried with EINs, but if they declare taxes under that,
Remember, EIN is tied to someone's social. So would it pop up?
have not tried it with EIN. It probably will.
But this will give you the person's history to help them do their application.
Yes.
Yeah, that's very good. That's good.
These are my ins and outs. So,
So this
and I'm telling you, I have not shared with nobody, and you know that. So this is why people are like, oh, this, and I'm like, yeah, but I know the tricks, and this is because I've had the pickiest, and like I've worked for my clients. I've worked with them and for them. So this is the one of the ways. Another thing, and we were trying to do it with Raquel. If they can find their W-2s, they can find the taxes, irs.gov. irs.gov. Okay, irs.gov. Oh, you don't remember? Oh my goodness, you don't have your W-2s, blah, 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 yada, yada. Get your tax record. Sign into your online account. And then ID me. Right here. So once you do,
You have to create your account first.
if you don't have it,
Before ID me, correct?
yes. You can still go sign in with ID me. Maybe you already did, but you don't remember, because this is literally for government. This is like the IRS and the IME, they're together. I don't even remember if I have one. I know I did it. So right here, they have to verify. They have to put, their IRS, their social, their legal name, their address. It asks for the same of the work number information. Once you go into the IRS, it's going to tell you like W-2 forms, tax returns, or recently returns. So what you're going to do when it says W-2s, you can get a transcript. With the transcript, it will pull all your W-2s from that year. It's not going to be the square W-2 regular one. It's going to be the transcript. So it's going to be like when you file taxes. It's going to be like that. It's completely different. And you can turn that in to the lender. And that's approved because it's a legal document. The same thing, if you need taxes from the last 2 years, you can get them there.
Those are a lot of papers that you have to download.
You can download taxes and you can download W-2s, transcripts. Okay, that's going the extra mile. Okay? Girl, I don't care being 2 hours with my client, get it pulled. I've done it, but I'm closing. I'm not like, oh yeah, my ex-wife has it. Oh, don't worry about it. Come on. I got him right there. I'm not going to wait for him to go and talk to the ex-wife because, well, it's going to take me, a week, 2 weeks for the ex-wife to chill down. And then once they find out that he's now buying a house, yeah. I'm not letting that pass. So it's up to y'all. Here we're giving y'all the tools. We're giving y'all the knowledge. We're here. We're helping. What is it? That's why I'm always asking, what is it that you want? What is it that the class for? What is it? What is it? What is it? We're always asking because we want y'all to be informed. We want y'all to be top notch. We want y'all to be there whenever you go to your buyers or your sellers, you know your stuff. You're not, oh, let me call Waldina. No, you know your stuff. Like, this is your business. We're here to support y'all. So we got those two things, right? The work number and then the IRS.gov. Okay. So with that, they are presented to the lender. They present all the documents. Now, we got the pre-approval. We got the pre-approval for, let's say, 280. Awesome, great. So now I'm like, Rosalie, we're pre-approved for 280. Let's do this, girl. Let's go to Matrix. We saw this house that she liked. Let me look at the pictures. Okay, it's not bad. Rosalie, do you like this house? Girl, you can change that.
Be honest.
Be honest. Look, you can change that.
Just her cosmetic.
Look, you can change that because we only got 9 homes. Okay, so it's it's either this one. It's either this one and this one. It's for $266. Okay, so we can click on this one that you liked. Okay, let's see. It has a lot of things, blah, blah, blah. HOA is $440, transfer $150. Oh, taxes with exemptions. Look at the tax rate, 2%. This is something that a lot of realtors, they don't like to touch or nothing. So if you put this house, that's 2%. So I use this page, mortgage calculator. Okay, mortgage calculator. I use this one. So mortgage calculator. So if I put 260 and then I click on the 3.5. Okay, let's do 4. So I don't find the point. Loan amount, it goes directly, and let's say that she has an amazing credit and she is a 5.99 if I can. Let's do 6. Now, property tax per year, it is $4,025. $4,025. Let's take the PMI out. Home insurance, let's do $200 a month. Monthly HOA, it's gonna be about $30. About $30 a month. And they're doing FHA. So I calculate it. So now I know her monthly payment is going to be $21.65. Okay, $21.65. Let's say that the other house it's $240, but her taxes are $7,000. So we got $21.65. And then $22.90. The house is $20,000 less, but their tax rate is high. So it is important whenever you know the tax of the house. Why? Because their purchase power, it's going to be lower or higher. So you can find houses that across the street are 3% tax rate, and then on the other street they're going to be 2.2. Guess what? Those 0.8, it might be $100 of difference to $150, $200 of difference. Remember that the tax is a percentage of the home appraiser, the appraisal of the home, or the sales price, if they update it after selling it. So why is she able to afford $260 instead of $240? Because of the tax rate. So sometimes we don't see those kind of things, but it can happen. So this is 2% on tax rate. So I'm like, you know what? That house doesn't look that bad no more. It looks nice. Okay? Because now we can afford it. Okay. This house, yeah. She said she didn't like the house. And it's expensive, $285. That's crazy. Now, $269. And how much on the tax rate? 2.05, but you see, that one was $4,025 and this one it's $5,887 on taxes.
How much is the property you said?
This one, is 269. 269, and the tax is 2.05, but it says that they paid in 2023, they paid $5,887. How much did they pay in 2024? So I go right here and I see that in 2024 they paid $5,958.
I need a whole class on this to understand a little better.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. Like right now is the moment for questions,
Like
concerns.
another class, to look at different properties and break it down. It's like I can see you see you doing it, understanding, but I need to practice it on my own in order to sink in my brain, because otherwise it won't sink in at all. So
Yeah.
I need to take further classes with you with regarding that topic.
Okay.
This is good information to know.
The
Okay.
The reason why I was asking is because sometimes I see many listings, including my own right now,
Mhm.
that I'm not sure how to do it, but I kind of have a clue. What happens? That you don't put how much they pay, because probably you didn't find it, the house haven't been in HR, whatever the reason might be, you don't know how much to put in dollar amount in the listing. You just know that the tax rate is 2.05.
Mhm.
How do you bring those numbers into dollar amount?
Because that's the appraisal district.
Yeah.
Like the appraisal district is the one that does the taxes. Nobody else does the taxes besides the appraisal
How
district.
do you calculate those numbers if you don't have?
The appraisal district. All that information of the tax, all this comes from the appraisal district.
Let's say that you want to buy a property and you don't know how much you're going to be paying for your taxes.
I
How
don't.
do you calculate that number?
I don't calculate it. That's the government. That's the county.
So you don't have a clue. So
Mm-mm.
you're going to buy a
Where-
house without knowing any.
Where can I go? I like this house. I'm a new buyer. I don't know how to get it. I go HCAD. My friend, my other friend, HCAD. I go HCAD.com. What does it mean HCAD? Harris County Appraisal District.